Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kick-off time. Stay tuned for the live action. Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is the former England international Sue Smith. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. Tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, I'm sure both managers will have given them the final instructions. Go out and give it their all. Hopefully, that'll be enough for a positive result. I'm looking forward to this one.
Well, non-stop movement and creativity, that's what you get from Ronaldinho. A few goals as well. What might we see from him in this game?
Well, he's just a natural finisher, so clinical in front of goal. He just makes it look so easy, and it's going to be so difficult for the defence to keep him quiet today.
This is how the starting lineup looks today. Petr Cech stands between the posts. Lilian Thuram starts with Vicente Lizarazu in the fullback positions. Robert Pires plays with Eden Hazard in the wide positions. And in attack, Zlatan Ibrahimovic plays alongside Thierry Henry. The opposition starting 11. Iker Casillas begins in goal. Fernando Hierro plays with Carles Puyol in central defence. Andres Iniesta plays alongside Xavi Alonso in central midfield. And leading the line today, Raúl. And the referee's whistle indicates the beginning of this match. Intelligent threaded pass here. Trying to tip it over the keeper. Well, such a long way off target.
Oh dear, that's not a good attempt, is it? His technique just all wrong. He'd be disappointed with that.
Zinedine Zidane. Paulo Futre. Xavi Alonso. Now Cruyff. Iniesta. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, a really good run. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Well, a clear foul, but the referee letting the play flow. Now, options are plenty. Alonso. Moving the ball nicely. He got in the way of that cross. Ibrahimovic. Options in the middle. And now here's Eden Hazard. Well, the attack petered out.
That's class, that. Now I'm sure they'll look to build from here.
Paulo Futre. Tee it up. Now it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Stoppage in play and a chance for the referee to go back and retrospectively hand out a yellow card. Fernando Hierro. Xabi Alonso. Raul on the ball. Incisive ball from Iniesta. Xabi Alonso. On to Iniesta. Zinedine Zidane. Can they carve out a chance? Looking for a slide rule pass, Iniesta. And the keeper there to deal with it. Iniesta. And teammates around him. Alonso. Johan Cruyff. Very effective pass. Couldn't keep the momentum going. Perhaps they can counter from here. And that's incisive play from Thierry Henry. And Hazard through on goal. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, here's the replay, and you have to say, it's a really confident finish. Sees the keeper off the line and executes it to perfection. It's a fantastic goal.
Back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Paulo Futre. Koeman. And losing out, Iniesta. Now what can they do from here? Andres Iniesta. Zidane. Couldn't hang on to the ball. Good play by Alonso. Raul, can he do it? They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great skill to play the ball through. The way to pass, it's just right. And once he's in, it's all about the finish. No messing around, just blasts it past the keeper. So emphatic, what a hit.
So back underway following the equaliser. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Now Matuidi. Lizarazu. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Hazard. And it's with Ronaldinho. Thierry Henry. Blaise Matuidi. Henry. Nicely timed tackle. Zinedine Zidane. Paulo Futre. Raul. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. And they keep it moving. But the danger averted for now. Luis Figo. Might be able to profit from this position, Luis Figo. Now they can reset the defence.
Yeah, a big boot up the field. You can't argue with that, can you?
Iniesta. Might lead to a chance. And the keeper able to hold on to it. Thierry Henry. Now with Ibrahimovic. Chance for Ibrahimovic! And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage!
Well, just look at the pace on the transition. It's incredible. Racing out from the back in no time. And once he's clean through, you always fancied him to finish. Stayed composed and tucked it away brilliantly.
So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Paulo Futre. And on to Alonso. Carles Puyol. Figo. Now with Alonso. Iniesta. No panic, just passing. Alonso. Oh, that's a clever ball. This could be the equaliser. Well, he was on the scent of his second goal of the game.
Absolutely, you've just got to admire his movement. Just regularly turning up in spots that cause problems.
Hazard. And that's where to send it.
Yeah, he's just got great awareness, hasn't he?
No-nonsense clearance. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Iniesta. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? Futre. Could be troublesome. Zidane on the ball. Well read to ease the pressure. Might be a chance to break. Iniesta. Raul on the ball. Decent idea. Now with Alonso. Zidane. And the keeper making sure there were no scraps for them to feed on. Eden Hazard. On to Matuidi. It's one thing to sit deep, it's another thing to sit that little bit too deep.
Yeah, they'll have to be careful with this. They need to engage a little bit higher.
More fine build-up. Will he play it in? And with that, the attack fizzles out. Ronald Koeman. Paulo Futre. On to Iniesta. Alonso. And he's in. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here we can see it again. And it's a really cool finish. He didn't overthink it, just made his mind up and slotted it home.
So the ball is rolling again at 2-2. The first half here comes to an end. Well, Raul really putting his imprint on that first half in no uncertain terms. Your thoughts on his contribution so far?
Yeah, well, there's no surprise that we're focusing on his performance. Certainly the standout of the first 45. And I'm sure they're going to be looking to get him on the ball at every opportunity.
So underway once again. Who will grab the stage in this second half? Ibrahimovic. Now with Matuidi. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Cruyff. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. That's a good ball. And a decent delivery. Well, pretty straightforward for the keeper, you've got to say. Eden Hazard. On to Matuidi. Lizarazu. On to Thuram. Hazard. Pires. Effective challenge. Zinedine Zidane. And playing advantage. Cruyff. And he has options available. Could catch them on the break. Ronaldinho. Superb looking pass. Well, the keeper had to intervene under a bit of pressure there. Paulo Futre. Now Zidane. Zinedine Zidane. Iniesta. Xabi Alonso. Iniesta finding the forward gears. Ronaldinho. Clever defending.
Yes, so alert, read it well.
Xabi Alonso. So a throw in here. Good officiating, waiting for the play to stop and now going back to caution him. Matuidi. And it's with Ronaldinho. Take it away. Danger building. Now with Alonso. Zidane. Zidane! Oh, terrific save! And there's the delivery. Chance with the chip. Well, going for the chip, had the confidence to do so, and it nearly paid off.
Well, it's the right idea, isn't it? Just gets a bit too much on it. The keeper will be happy to see that go over the bar.
certainly not alone. Nice looking pass. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, here's the replay. It's a good header. Anticipates it well. Good connection on the ball. He'll be delighted with that. It's a nice finish.
Well, back underway, and a glut of goals here. 3-2. Ronaldinho. On to Matuidi. Ronaldinho. Now with Lizarazu. Playing with a flow and intensity. Eden Hazard. Henry. Playing with patience. Promising pass. And the danger's still on. Decent position. And now here's Eden Hazard. Oh, to level the match. Very quick thinking there. He's been a joy to watch, no two ways about that. But the manager bringing on a fresh player now. Chance to cross. This could be the equaliser. Might lead to a chance. Blaise Matuidi. And defending as a unit. Johan Cruyff. And Figo enjoying plenty of space. Fine block. Blaise Matuidi. And taken away from Hazard. Iniesta. Xavi. Cruyff. And doesn't have to do it on his own. Figo. And danger dealt with for now. Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench. Intelligent ball. And up for grabs off the keeper. Oh, and holds on to it this time.
Well, you can sense the relief, can't you? It was a fantastic initial save, though.
And the pass deftly cut out. Iniesta. Thoughtful play. Good-looking move. Ronaldinho. The cross is on. Well, nothing for them to worry about in the end. Good defending. Good conditions for the counter. Henry. Oh, moving it nicely. Surely the equaliser. And a rapid-fire counter-attack. But I'll tell you what, that was high-level goalkeeping.
Yeah, the quick break caused all sorts of problems. They just needed a bit more composure. It could have got them right back in it.
That's well read defensively.
Oh, he was so alert there. Read the situation well.
Lilian Thuram. Ribéry. Zidane on the ball. Showing ambition. Well, a long-range efforts, but no real difficulties for the goalkeeper. Luis Figo. Zidane on the ball. Beautiful pass. More fine build-up. Cruyff. Blaise Matuidi. And on to Lizarazu. 10 minutes left for play. Zinedine Zidane. On to Matuidi. Thierry Henry. Zidane on the ball. Ibrahimovic! Well, he made contact with the crossbar. Goal kick here. And a retrospective caution.
Yeah, good decision, ref. He had to be booked, didn't he?
Well, both teams have had substitutes warming up, and now both will rely on their respective benches. Xavi. Really well played pass. Oh, this looks useful. Can they open them up? What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick.
Oh, what a great opportunity that was. That should have been a goal, you know.
And so into the final 5 minutes. Zinedine Zidane. Now Cruyff. Iniesta. Pass and move, pass and move. Their opponents really struggling to get a look in. Oh, that's a clever ball. Raul. Well, the keeper will collect. Franck Ribéry. On to Thuram. Well, still time for them to level it. Henry. Tenacious challenge. This could square the game. Patrick Vieira. Good through ball. Well, if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. Zinedine Zidane. Good work to regain possession. Zinedine Zidane. And now Henry. And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were hoping for before a ball was kicked today. Defeat for them.
Yeah, just not at the levels that we're used to from them. They looked a little bit sluggish from the start, to be honest. They'll be disappointed with that, and they'll certainly look to bounce back quickly.